Hey everybody, welcome back to Inspired Dishes. Today I will be making red beans and rice. And here are my ingredients. I will be using smoked sausages, which I already have right here, cut up right here, as you can see. Make sure it's smoked sausages. You can use andouille sausages as long as it's smoked sausages. And here I have a combination of green onions and white onions. And yeah. Also, instead of me using dried beans, I'm gonna be using canned beans. There's no wrong with that. So yeah, there's dark kidney beans. Or it could be just red kidney beans. I have 2 cans of that. And these are my seasonings: onion powder, Badaya complete, a little bit of chili, and this pollo Maggo. So let's pretty much get started. So to a saucepan, we're pretty much gonna put our sausages in there. Now when it steam up, it makes its own juices. So yeah, that's why I'm not gonna put any or anything inside the pan. Also, I have my stove on number 6. I'm gonna cut it down in about a minute or two because yeah, it started to grill a little too fast. So yeah, now I'm adding in my onions and my green onions. And the juices from the sausages, it's gonna pretty much create its own juice, and it's gonna pretty much steam up the vegetables. So yeah, that's why I don't have to have any oil or anything in the pot. So yeah, I had it on number 6, and it kind of grilled a little fast. You just want to grill both sides, like have like a little grill mark on it, because it's gonna cook also in the beans. Okay, so once it's been cooking on one side, I had that about 4 minutes. You want to turn it over, and as you can see, some parts has been a little bit grilled, which is perfect, but it did grill a little fast. So yeah, I'm gonna be turning my stove down to about the knob below that, so to like a number 4 medium low. And yeah, you want to cut the other side. Now as far as all of them, I tried to turn it over, as you will see later on. That spoon wasn't getting it, so I'm gonna switch to a tongue. However, I still didn't get all of them, and it's quite alright because, like I told you, it's still gonna cook once you add your beans. So yeah, just as long as you get majority of them, charred. Okay, so I let that cook for like an extra 4 minutes on medium low. So now I'm about to add in my 2 cans. You want to make sure you add everything, the juice and everything, because you don't want your sausages to be, dry or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna pour in my second can. It's my second can, and I'm pouring everything in there. Okay, you just want to pretty much mix that in there, and then the beans, yeah, it need to be seasoned. So yeah, I'm gonna be seasoning it, as you can see here, with my pollo Maggo. That was so good, y'all, man. Put like 1 teaspoon, yeah, 1 teaspoon of each, except for the chili powder. Put 1.5, but for every seasoning, even the onion powder, put 1 teaspoon. Yeah, just season it. When I tell you, it was so good. Of course, I had to taste it, make sure it was salted. But yes, it was so good. And y'all know I love complete seasoning. If you watch my videos, yeah, I love complete seasoning. And yeah, and then here's my chili powder. Just put half a teaspoon because you're not making chili, so you don't want to overdo it. So yeah, when I put all those in there and I just let it cook for a while, it was just so good. Oh my goodness, y'all. Please. But anyways, yeah, just go ahead and mix up all the seasoning inside the pot, and then cover it with the lid, and pretty much just let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, now I had that simmering with the lid on for about 5 minutes. So yeah, it's getting a little thick, but it's still a little teensy bit soupy. But now you want to taste it for salt. So yeah, I'm gonna be tasting it, and when I did taste it, it was pretty good. So I didn't have to add no salt or anything. It was pretty good, and I just let that cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Like I said, on the number 4, medium low. Just let it simmer, and then pretty much you'll be ready to plate. And I'm gonna eat that on the side of my dirty rice. If you did not see that video, if I remember, if the Lord's will, I will link it in my description. Like, girl, I was going all out with the Louisiana style. You feel me? With the dirty rice and with the red beans. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that on the side of that. So yeah, I'm test tasting it right now, and yeah, like I told you, it was good. It was very good. So yeah, just let that simmer for about 5 to 10 more minutes, and then it'll be ready. You don't want it to be too dry to where, because I think last time when I made this, I wasn't paying attention and I kind of let the juice dry out. So yeah, you don't want it to do that, and you don't want it to be too soupy because we're not making red bean soup. So you just want it to be good enough. So yeah. Okay, now it's been cooking an extra 15 minutes, and now we're about ready to plate. And ta-da! Oh my goodness, didn't I tell y'all this looks so good, y'all? Yes, my red beans and rice, like the sausages, just everything. Like even without eating with the sausages, it just tasted so flavorful and good. You feel me? You don't have to make it from scratch and use dry beans. If you want to, believe me, I can tell you how to do that. It takes a little longer to, cook the beans. However, just use the same seasoning if you are. Yeah, just use the same seasoning and it takes longer to cook. And then you already want to have your sausages pretty much cooked up, charred, and then add it in there once the beans are almost ready. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, just go ahead and use the canned beans, and I'm testing it now. Like I told you, I'm playing it aside with my dirty rice, and yeah, it was so good, y'all. I had to keep going in. It was real good. So yeah, make sure you try this recipe, please, y'all. Try this recipe, and make sure you comment and tell me how you liked it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.